Hi loves, welcome back to another girly vlog. So today I kind of wanted to start off by trying some makeup products that I had gotten a couple of hauls ago from Paris Hilton. I had hauled some of her makeup items. I believe it was part of like a Valentine's Day collection. I had hauled it from Ross and I kind of wanted to try it out. I haven't really tried any of Paris Hilton's beauty items or her makeup, so I kind of want to try it out, see how I like it, see if maybe that's something that I'm going to want to start looking for now whenever I go to Ross and Burlington and all of those stores. So I had hauled some um, nail polish from her. This set of 6 really pretty nail polishes, and so I'm going to be trying these out. I put on some fake nails. I had gotten these from the Dollar Tree, and so I decided to put them on, and then I'll just be painting them over with some of these nail polishes, just kind of to see how the pigment is and kind of how I like the formula. The packaging does look really pretty, so that's a plus for that one. Then I also had hauled some lip oils, I believe. Lip oils. So I'll be trying these out, see how I like them. They have a little bit of a glitter to them. And then I also had hauled a palette, which is the main thing that I kind of want to try out. So I had hauled this palette. It's like a really pretty color, super girly pink colors. So I'm going to be trying that one out. And then I also had hauled some makeup brushes. So I'll be trying some of her makeup brushes as well. I already prepped my face. I did my foundation and my concealer and my eyebrows. So we're just going to jump straight into the eyeshadows, my nails, and then I'll be utilizing some of these brushes to finish off my contour and my blush. All right, so this is the final look that I came up with utilizing the Paris Hilton makeup items that I had gotten. So my thoughts on some of these items. I had gotten the nail polish and I tried them on over some of the Dollar Tree press-on nails, and I'll say that the colors are actually really pretty. I really like some of the colors, like the pink ones and the shimmers are really pretty. So what I'll say about the nail polishes, the bottles are absolutely beautiful. Packaging is great. I wasn't a big fan of kind of like the opaque ones. I felt that you have to work really quickly with them because if you don't, they kind of start to clump up. Once you start doing kind of like the second coat, they start to clump up. And you do have to utilize 2 coats, sometimes 3, depending on how opaque you want it. So kind of like the opaque ones are the ones that I wasn't the biggest fan of because, like I said, they do start to clump up really quickly. However, I did really like the shimmers and kind of like the glitter ones. So this is one of the shimmers. It's this one actually, kind of like the white one. I just put it on top of the pink nail polish. And then this one right here, it's this sort of champagne color. I really liked these. I felt that these worked a lot better. They didn't clump up kind of like the other ones did. You do still have to work a little bit quickly because they do kind of start drying up a little bit fast. The other thing about these nail polishes is that because you do have to do 2, sometimes 3 coats, it does take a little bit longer for them to dry. So if you're not wanting to wait a little while for them to dry, I would say these would not work for you. So for me, I think on a regular normal day, I would be fine waiting for them to dry. Today, I thought they were dry, and then I started doing my makeup, and then I kind of started getting little dents on them where the nail polish was still wet. So it kind of created these dents in the nails, which made it look like it's coming out. But other than that, if you're okay with waiting, I think they do end up drying up to a really pretty color. So I would say I would definitely recommend the glitter and the shimmer ones. The opaque ones I would probably skip out. I think if I do see a collection where it's only glitters and shimmers, I would definitely pick it up, but I would definitely skip on the kind of like opaque ones. Then the next item were the brushes. So the brush set, which came with 2 face brushes, 3 eyeshadow brushes, and then it also came with a puff. The puff, it's super pretty, super cute. It's just the heart shaped. I didn't end up using this one because I already had set my face prior to me trying these items, but it's just a regular puff, so I'm sure this will work just fine. The brushes, I thought this heart one was super cute. I utilized this one as my blush brush, and then this one for my contour. Now, they are not the most soft brushes. I have softer ones that work better than these ones. I did, however, like the bigger brushes, so like the face brushes, although they weren't that soft. I think that they're still pretty good. They're still very usable. I would definitely still purchase some of these kind of like bigger face brush ones. However, the eyeshadow brushes, I felt that they were not that good. The blending brush didn't necessarily blend that well. It was pretty stiff. The flat brush, I mean, it was okay. It's a just regular flat brush, but I felt like sometimes it didn't really pick up some of the pigment that well. So I would probably say skip out on any of the face brushes and or eye brushes, and probably just get some of the face brushes. I do want to still go and see if I can find additional ones just to compare them to these and see if all of her brushes, all of the Paris Hilton brushes are kind of like this same material and this same quality, or if it's kind of like a hit and miss. Like some brushes will be soft, others won't be as soft. So I'm not sure, but I do still want to get a couple more just kind of to try them out, see if the products for her are more hit and miss. Then the eyeshadow palette, it has some really pretty colors. I ended up utilizing 3 different colors. So I utilized this one in my crease, this one in my lid, and then this glitter also on my lid. And then I utilized this brown one underneath my eyes. So with the eyeshadows, I think they are a bit of a hit and miss. Some eyeshadows were pigmented and I think they were pretty good. Others were not that pigmented. I had to use my fingers rather than my brush, but I almost feel like the reason why the application of these eyeshadows wasn't that well, it was because of the brushes themselves. Like I said, the brushes themselves weren't that good. So I do think that with the eyeshadows, if I utilized a different brush, some of the brushes that I actually do like, I think that it would be a better blending, and it would be more, probably a little bit more pigmented, or at least better blended. So with the eyeshadows, I think that definitely a hit and miss. You'll find some really good eyeshadows and then some that are not that not that good. But overall, for the palette, I would still utilize it, and I would still continue to purchase it. I did like the glitter. I felt that this glitter combination was pretty unique. I don't really have anything like that in my current collection. The only thing about the glitters I would say is that you do kind of have to utilize glitter glue. So I did apply some glitter glue before I applied the glitter. I felt that the glitter itself doesn't really stick that well on its own. It kind of needs some additional help, or at least for those kind of like chunkier ones. But overall, the pigment on them are pretty well. It's just kind of like a little hit and miss with some of the colors. Some are a bit more pigmented than others. The glitters, I actually really do like and really enjoyed. I thought they were super, super unique. Now, the glitters that come in the heart are the ones that are a bit chunkier, like these ones right here. It's kind of very flaky. These, you definitely, as you can see, they're not sticking very well. You definitely do need some glitter glue. So like these ones right here. But I think if you don't mind using some glitter glue to put those on, they look so pretty. I actually really did end up liking how they came out and how the glitter actually looks really pretty. Then the next items that I tried were the little mini lip oils or lip glosses. No, actually, I think they're lip oils. So with these, I think they're just kind of like a cute little item to put in your purse, but not necessarily something that you're going to really be able to utilize. The actual wand on them is pretty small, as you can see. And they are more of an oil base. So I would utilize these more for when I'm putting on my makeup. So there's not much of a pigment to it. Very, very little. You can see a slight hint of tint with these. It's more of an oil. So the way that I would probably utilize these in the future is when I'm doing my makeup, I do like to apply some oil to kind of soften my lips and get them ready for whatever lipstick or whatever lip gloss I'm going to be utilizing with my makeup. So that's probably what I would utilize these for, just as a pre-prep when I'm doing my makeup, and then wipe it off and then apply my actual lipstick or my actual lip gloss. So they're okay, I would say. So my overall rating on the Paris Hilton beauty items that I was able to get this time, it's probably going to be a 3 out of 5 because there was a lot of misses. I did find some items that I actually really did like and that I will probably utilize for future makeup looks. However, there was a lot of items that I was very disappointed on. So I think it's more of like in the middle. So you're going to find some hits and you're going to find some misses with the Paris Hilton beauty items. So I would give it a 3. More of a be cautious when you buy it, knowing that there are going to probably be some misses. Even though the packaging is absolutely beautiful, some of the items are not going to really work out.